The moment you start explaining yourself, you've already lost. Manipulators don't argue. They wait. People don't manipulate you because they are clever. They do it because you keep giving them access. You explain. You justify. You hope that if you say it the right way, they will finally understand. But manipulation does not come from misunderstanding. It comes from leverage. The more you react, the more you negotiate your boundaries, the more control you hand over. This is the truth most people avoid. Respect does not rise when you speak more. It rises when you stop performing. The Stoics understood this long before the modern world learned how to provoke. They knew that power begins the moment you decide what you will no longer respond to. Today, you will learn how to remove their leverage, not by attacking, not by arguing, but by standing still. The Stoics never dealt with comment sections, passive-aggressive texts, or emotional manipulation dressed as concern. But they understood something timeless. People try to control you through your reactions. Guilt, escalation, confusion. Their success depends on whether you hand them your inner steering wheel. Stoicism begins with a radical idea. Focus only on what is yours to govern. Your judgment, your choices, your actions. When you hold your ground there, the storms around you lose their grip. The phrases you are about to hear are not insults. They're not clever comebacks. They are boundaries spoken with composure. Use them calmly. Repeat them when pressure returns. Think of each one as a verbal anchor when someone tries to pull you into their chaos. I understand what you're saying, and I've already decided. Manipulators survive on open doors. If you leave even a crack, maybe I'll think about it. We'll see. They push harder tomorrow. This phrase closes the door without slamming it. First, you acknowledge. I understand what you're saying. That removes their claim that you're unfair or unreasonable. Then you anchor your freedom. And I've already decided. No defense. No over-explanation. If they pout, sigh, or accuse you of not caring, you don't enter the maze. You repeat it calmly. Like a rock against waves, you don't chase the water. And slowly, the waves break on their own. You're entitled to your view, and I'm entitled to disagree. One of the oldest tricks is turning opinion into law. Everyone thinks you're wrong. You're overreacting. That's nonsense. This sentence dissolves that illusion. It grants them freedom. Your view exists. And reclaims your own. I do not have to adopt it. You're not in a courtroom. You're stepping out of it. A Stoic knows that other people's judgments are not chains unless you fasten them yourself. If this hit you, the next phrase matters even more.